Good day, this is JNN Weekday News. I'm Lafayne Wigan. Here now are the top stories. 3 suspects have been taken into custody by the Portmore police following Friday's double murder in Gregory Park, St. Catherine. The car believed to have been used by the gunmen to carry out the attack has also been seized. 68-year-old building contractor Livingston Garvey and 26-year-old construction worker Mario Cross, both from KINGSTON, were gunned down on Friday afternoon. Investigations by the police revealed that the men went to Portmore to collect money when they were killed. Ancillary workers at the CEDRIC TITUS High School in Trelawney padlocked the gates to the school this morning to protest what they claim is the unfair dismissal of one of their colleagues. Students and teachers stood outside the school bearing placards denying entry to over 500 students who are enrolled on the morning shift of the 2-shift high school. Circumstances surrounding the dismissal of the worker are unclear at this time. Meanwhile, a legal battle is on the horizon between the Transport Authority and the National Association of Transport Operators, NATO. Lawyers for NATO will file an injunction in the Supreme Court today seeking to block measures being introduced by the authority to regulate the transport sector. NATO, which represents transport operators across the island, is opposed to the measures. President of the association, Michael Morgan, in a statement, highlighted that the proposed measures will have adverse effects on the livelihood of many taxi operators. The head of the West Kingston Police Senior Superintendent Steve McGregor is asserting that criminals in the division are now scared because they no longer enjoy the support of residents. His comments came in light of the support from residents yesterday for a march against crime in the division. The National Security Minister Peter Bunting and Police Commissioner Owen Ellington participated in the march along with other members of the police force and the church. SSP McGregor says the march is symbolic but also signals the agreement of trust between the police and the communities. He added that it shows criminals that members of their community are not supporting them. SSP McGregor says peace marches are effective and should be continued. Reports have surfaced that Jamaica's largest dump, which is operated by the National Solid Waste Management (NSWMA) in Riverton City, St. Andrew, has been existing illegally. For decades, the landfill has operated without the necessary environmental permit, despite several concerns raised about the facility. Chief Executive Officer of the National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, Peter Knight, last Friday admitted that the NSWMA is operating without an environmental permit, but said his agency would not penalize the Jennifer Edwards-led entity given the financial constraints under which it is operating. In response, the NSWMA submitted a 3-phase improvement plan providing supporting documentation of how it intended to implement a long-term improvement subject to the acquisition of funding. And those were the headlines for this hour. You can watch your live stream at JamaicaNewsNetwork.com. I'm Lafayne Wigan, and this is JNN News Worth Watching.